up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well out there. I am continuing Batman Season 2 with Episode 3, Fractured Mask. I'm just getting set up here, so give me a second. Hey, Ginger Gargoyle, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm trying to get this everything set up here. We will get started in about 1 minute. How's everybody doing out there? Hey Shoko, how are you doing tonight? You made it in early, nice. Just in time for us to get started. I just had to share that out on my Discord. So welcome, hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. Or I guess it might be Saturday for some of you. So let's get this started. I'm excited for this too, Shoko. I'm doing pretty good. I actually got to change something on this real quick. Give me 1 second. I didn't realize there we go.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to
Nice. You'll have to invite me again next Friday. I had fun playing Friday the 13th with you guys. That was a very active crew.
Set the trap and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that
Guys got plans for the weekend?
It's a little rundown.
Shoko or Gargoyle?
But the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bang! Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle. This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
You got the toy we talked about, beautiful? Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John.
How does everything look and sound out there? Can you guys hear me all right?
The rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand.
I'm
Can't
assuming
touch
you
that
can,
obstacle.
since you're answering my question. No plans of
Got
yet.
some
Since
thinking to
March, I
do.
tend to go with the flow. Yeah, same here, Ginger Gargoyle. Since March 17th.
Oh, let's get to...
I've been going with the flow
What
since
are we
then.
doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift. This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but... things
Hoping you
changed.
find Harley Quinn this weekend. Nice.
Get his head in a good position.
Sound is alright. Awesome.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross.
That is pretty gross.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man. And a friend.
We can commiserate if you want. I recently lost a friend, too. On to the next. I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
Well, it shouldn't be that much of a shock. My father was a crime lord. Apples and trees and all.
Glad to know you've grown more comfortable with lying since we last met.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Did you come back for me?
Yes, Bruce. Because the world revolves around you. I'm amazed you can fit that big head of yours under your little criminal cap.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John, pay the lady.
Don't spend them all in one place.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Harley! You'll find I'm not
Ooh, we knew he'd be
so
mad.
easily.
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is
Hey, Anthony, how you
stop
doing tonight?
me from getting what I want.
That is
This
Catwoman
week-
Choco.
It nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you
Gizmo
nervous,
Fantasy
Bruce?
Crew, what is up, my friend? How you doing?
What
It
do
has been a
you
while.
have to say?
How have you been?
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember that.
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, Peanut Gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Hope you're doing well,
Ain't gonna let a good
Gizmo.
effort go
Hope you and your
unnoticed.
family are staying safe.
Then, let's get back to work.
School, that makes sense.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Let me, here, let me
Lead
make
us
you a
to
mod.
our
You can
prize,
share your channel
and
here.
all will be forgiven.
Wayne!
There you go, Gizmo. Now you
Come
can
here
share
a
your
second.
channel, so when you do come back, you'll have a little bit more of a built-in audience. Don't apologize, bro.
didn't
Everybody's
need
pretty
your
busy right now. I understand.
Okay, buddy. You know, for a second, I thought you might not be a high and mighty billionaire.
I appreciate
above
you
all
showing up to the
roughness.
stream.
Thanks for the insight.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up
Couldn't
some
sleep well
very
last night, Shoko? Why is that?
Super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere.
Are you
in
drinking too
Gotham.
much caffeine?
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan.
Yeah, Gizmo, feel free to share your
Where
channel
the
link.
site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet,
You couldn't stop
delicious
laughing
little
about Star
treat.
Wars last night. Nice.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked.
I'd probably be down to
See,
collab on some kind of
I ain't
retro
letting
game
this
at some point.
laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over
Hey,
to
Sniper,
Riddler's
how you
place
doing?
and do some digging.
How's your day going?
Need some help.
I guess it's weekend for
Place
you.
is
How's
full
your
of
weekend
death
going?
traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
He threw someone and Bearded said home run. Nice.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks... off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
I could do a comic video game collab
Who you
sometime.
gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You.
I've got access to almost every
Don't worry. Bruce is
comic
my
book
best
retro
friend.
game.
He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call.
Saw Vicious with Sid Vicious talking,
I
working
want
with
that
Scott
black
Steiner in
site
WCW,
location.
calling him the worst unprofessional he's ever seen. I didn't like Sid Vicious that much either. I thought he was kind of unprofessional too back in the day. Hey, what's up, Doomsday? How you doing, my friend? Loved your mask collection. That looked awesome. That's getting bigger every day. Doing well, Sniper. That's good to hear. You got any plans for the weekend?
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Who's your favorite WWE guy, Shoko?
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
I can't wait till you get that clown back and add the hair to it. That's gonna look good.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Thanks for the apology.
I'm trying my best here, Bruce. I hate to say it, but I underestimated just how ruthless and capable these freaks are. You being inside, it's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Yeah, I enjoy your Call of Duty stream, Sniper.
Wait.
Hey, Rampadora girl, how are you doing?
It's fine, John.
Good morning to you. How's everything going?
She's here to get them inside a black site.
Is it your weekend, Rampadora, or you got to work today?
From the sound of it. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
Oh no, DK, that sucks. Is he alright?
I'll have what she's having.
We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just
Oh, he's at
to
work.
scare off
You have
Lewis,
Sunday off,
but
don't
either
you,
way, we
Rampadora?
should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Everybody should at least have Sunday off.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Man, that Joker's crazy. I love him.
Hey, I believe in you, John. You show that wall who's boss.
Hey Bruce, I have an idea. Why don't you jimmy it open?
I gotta encourage him. Your all-time's Ric Flair, your current one is Randy Orton, and your tag team's Evolution. Nice. My favorite was probably, would have to go to The Undertaker. Past, present, and future. He has hip surgery, hopefully he won't need another. He was more scared than hurt.
Who's there? Don't move.
Yeah, I hope everything's okay with that.
Wait a minute.
Are you at the hospital now,
I
or?
know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right.
You met Ric Flair at Comic-Con?
Look,
That's awesome.
Actually, a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad.
But I'm not a John Cena fan. No,
I've been asked
not
to
a big
report
John
any
Cena guy.
suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that
Joker
kind of
was about to
cop.
murder this poor guy.
No, of course not. Of course not. This benefits both of us. Here. It's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Come on, let's get moving.
He didn't have a problem with John Cena until he destroyed the Nexus, because Cena had to have the spotlight. I didn't watch WWE at that point.
The man I knew was flawed.
You still like House?
But he could still
Nice.
muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
You want to help me on my channel? Yeah, Gizmo, I'll take any help
Someone once told me I was not
any help you can offer. I don't know what you mean,
You knew him
like
best.
with the
Where do you
graphics
think he'd keep any
and title
info
cards and
over
stuff
at?
like that.
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Your dad used to play poker with Ric Flair. That's cool. Myrtle Beach, that's in South Carolina, isn't it? Hey, thank you for the support, Ramp Door Girl. I appreciate it. Can I repeat what I said? I don't remember what I said, Choco. He'll have to be more specific.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Congrats on 600. Oh, thank you, Shoko. Yeah, after that YouTube purge, it was hard getting any kind of traction back. Took a while.
Riddler's
You mean
back
on the
couldn't
look of my
less
channel?
comfortable
I'll
with
take
the
all the
truck.
help you can give me on the look of my channel for sure.
Pair of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great fashion sense.
Let's see. Oh, I probably got to do something with those shoes.
You're
Hi, Shoko. You might have to pay
taking his
attention to what's
shoes?
going on here.
They might be useful.
You're better at these clues than I am.
Okay. They're less expensive than what you usually wear.
You can make it better. I'll let you, Gizmo, for sure. Have zero problems with that.
Canned food. And lots of it.
I have a...
We can't all get lobster thermidor.
I don't know how to
on
send my Discord. Somebody will have to send my Discord to you. You can join my Discord. And I can send you some information that way. Crooked rug. Pressure plate. I gotta put the shoes on the pressure plate, right? dreading going to the Rock daughter makes it to WWE. Yeah, I haven't watched WWE in a while, so I don't know if I'm going to go back after the COVID thing. I don't think I'm ever going to get back into wrestling the way it was back in the day. Freddy mask kind of looks cool with the Jason mask. I saw that. I was actually thinking the same thing, Doomsday. I was like, that looks very appropriate together.
Handguard. Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
You're right, John.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that.
Of course I am.
Watch out, in case she tries to make a move.
I haven't watched AEW or NXT. I haven't watched any wrestling in 2020. For me, this has been the year of watching people live stream.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
That's odd. This is where he built his boxes.
It's one last riddle. This reminds me of Saw, like he left a riddle even after he was dead. People had to figure it out. Is that another pressure plate? It is. Oh yeah, Anthony, this is the year of punishing people for things they did in their past. Not just WWE, I think it's kind of everywhere. Okay, I need to grab those shoes, I think. I'm missing something here. Can I go up there? What the heck? Got two pressure plates. I thought I had the Riddler shoes that I could put down. What if I stand on it? Can I stand on it? You like the Iconics? I saw their interview on Dead Meat was interviewing him. He does like horror movie reviews, and he was interviewing the Iconics. They seem like a pretty awesome tag team.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Say, curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
You don't like the Iconics? I didn't mind Layla and Michelle McCool though.
I've been meaning to ask you.
I'm
Agreed.
missing something here. This
What
sucks.
What is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask. What do you see in Harley?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Catwoman. That's the only one I haven't really talked to, right?
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
Seeing if I can get any clues off
You
these
missed
guys
it.
or what the heck I'm supposed to do next.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Trish got a crush on Billy Kay. The truth set you free. Nice,
Not
Shulko.
one bit.
Very nice. Good choice.
How'd you and
Oh,
Riddler
thanks,
first
Sniper. I appreciate it.
You know I do a lot of...
If you know where I'm supposed to do next, let me know,
Let me
because I
guess.
am
Riddler wanted a painting.
kind of
from
lost.
the
I know I got to figure out Riddler's
Without
last
bragging too
riddle.
much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place
Do you remember
twice.
what you did here, Anthony? I can't
He became
remember.
a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I can't remember either, but I know it has to do with Riddler's shoes and that pressure plate. But it won't let me put the shoes on the pressure plate. Won't let me go up the ladder. Can I pull out that chest? No. So I've got 2 pressure plates. Nothing to put on them.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Oh, thank you, Rampador. I appreciate the support. I hope we're figuring something out. Here we go. This is progress.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths. You work, you sleep, You die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second.
Started replaying Alan Wake.
Follows.
I used to play that when I had the Xbox. I think I played that one on the 360. It was pretty awesome. I never
What
beat
did I
it
tell
though.
you? I suppose
It
those
was a
are
strange one.
clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Alright, maybe now I can do something with the shoes. There we go. Stand on. Place shoes.
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Yeah, that's the vibe I had from that, Anthony. That was the exact vibe I had from that.
That sounds positive.
That, or it was kind of like Stutter Kane from In the Mouth of Madness. It was kind of reminded me of that too. If you've ever seen that movie, that's a good movie you should review. In the Mouth of Madness, if you've never seen it. I recommend it.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Not quite ready to die yet. You haven't completed the cycle. Work, sleep, tick tock. Oh, am I kidding?
Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to do that.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Okay, that... yeah, that, I figured that was gonna happen if I touched it. Alan Wake is your top 10, if not top 5 all-time favorite games. Nice.
Earn your way 6 feet under.
I liked it when I did play it. I didn't give it a full day in court. I had a lot of other stuff going on while I was playing it, so I couldn't get all the way through it. It's going to be trial and error here, so we'll just stand on this one this time. See if that changes it. Place shoes, stand on. We'll stand on it.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
I'm worried we're running out of time here.
He did die by a cardio attack.
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
That sounds positive.
That's what I'm doing with Red Dead Redemption 2, Anthony. I'm at the end game on that, and I'm just taking it really, really slow. The inevitable's coming up, and I'm like, I don't want that to happen. So I haven't played it in a while. I think there's something else I gotta do before I do the floor plate.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Joker said it best, that crap's boring. Place shoe on that one. There we go. I think I'm figuring it out.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
I think we've made it, everybody. And we're gonna go stand in the middle.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Oh, we did it. Nice.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe...
I may check that out, Anthony. That was on, you guys said that was on Tubi, wasn't it?
Assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in?
First act is really slow.
Can you
Yeah,
tell
I
me
might
the
check that
real
out.
reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Let me get this straight. You're partnered up with someone? I hope they meet your high moral standard. I didn't come back to Gotham to start up this dance again. But seeing as how both our lives are on the line, let's try to be professional. We can work together. For now. If we have to. You're doing a great job of not making this uncomfortable.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Then you're going down. Same as them.
Remind me what happened the last time you tried to take me down. I don't think we need to go through that again.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about. This might hold the black site location.
That's simple logic, Shoko. If a villain wants to destroy the world, where is he gonna live? Do they have survival skills? No. Yeah, that's I think that's like Saturday morning cartoon thing. Like, I'm gonna destroy the world, and you don't put any thought to it. Because if you did, you'd be like, well, exactly. Where are you gonna live? Where are you gonna shop for groceries?
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. There's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not?
Your certainty is assuring.
Oh wait, there's a flash drive. There we go.
USB drive.
Pick it up. Be right back. Oh, no problem, Shoko.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Halloween 3s. I wish I had access to those movies right now, because I want to watch them after the Friday the 13th's done. But I don't have access to any of the Halloween movies, which kind of sucks.
The Decryptor! Danger around every corner. Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The Decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius... This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Oh, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Oh, that is messed up. I should have known better than to trust Catwoman.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Come on, Bruce.
Oh,
Are you
shit.
even trying?
Don't listen to her, Bruce. You're doing great.
Can't help but notice Joker's recording the entire thing on video.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
I knew that wasn't gonna work.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Wow.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Shit's getting real.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
He is not happy.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley...
Warner Brothers wouldn't let him add new features. I totally believe that.
I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a
Milkshake at 5 in the morning? Well, he's the Joker. He's going to be all kinds of crazy, including milkshakes at 5 in the morning.
I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman.
That's probably the least crazy thing the Joker's done.
I'm ashamed to say, that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Yeah, Batman's kind of undercover.
Catwoman and I are... What we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley.
Yeah, I saw that, DK. I'm gonna have to get
really saw me.
Amazon Prime.
The world's a crazy
Why is he
place.
working with the Joker? He's undercover.
You want the laptop.
But the Joker genuinely thinks that they're friends.
An arrangement. I help you with Harley.
And the whole thing's gonna kind of explode.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic?
Oh, I plan on watching The Boys when I do get it. I'm probably only going to get it for a month. I'll do the free thing and then cut it off, but I'll watch both seasons of The Boys now that season 2's done.
We're social animals, John. Might as well.
Pumpkin spice coffee is your favorite? Nice.
But how do you know what makes them tick?
I don't drink a whole lot of coffee.
Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You just need to talk to them. Just they'll reveal
I
themselves.
love the whole story on this too, Sniper. It's very unique. They've got a very unique take on all of the characters.
But you act like it's a confession.
Like I said, for being a, 60, 70-year-old franchise, even longer maybe,
Yeah,
they got a good take on the Joker, a fresh take on the Riddler, a fresh take on Gotham, everything. Bruce Wayne's parents, I love it.
I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see?
They've got Dukes of Hazzard. Nice, that's cool.
Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know You're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig.
What do I think about Among Us? I would love to stream it, but I don't have access to it. That's on it's either a PC or a phone, right? I don't think you can play it on PlayStation 4.
Not because they're evil. No. It's just biology.
It looks like a fun game, though. I've seen people play it. I don't have a PC, and my phone's not a strong enough phone to stream it, but I would love to. It looks fun. I've seen some people play it.
I think you might be in danger.
Are you gonna play Among Us, Sniper? He's probably got more of a setup to do it.
Now, this one. What do you see?
Among Us is PC and mobile. Okay.
Oh, no, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear. You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms? I have. A ton of them. Been waiting my whole life just to be seen.
Yeah, I wish I had a good working PC that I could play. That Among Us and Phasmophobia are two popular ones that I'd like to play right now that I just don't have access to.
Just one more.
I gotta go.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So...
Got Friday the 13th Killer Puzzle on Xbox. That's cool. I've seen a little bit of footage of that. It looks kind of fun.
Friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice.
Yeah, Among Us, you can do a match in 15 minutes. So I guess after an hour of doing Among Us, you'd be kind of burned out on it.
Let me
or just be like, all right.
But I'm in.
I definitely see that.
At the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Oh, you should, Anthony. I'd check out those streams for sure. Like I said, I liked Alan Wake. I would definitely watch you stream the whole story. I don't know if he knows, but he's got to suspect it at this point, Shoko. He's got to suspect it.
Jim?
I gotta make sure I say the right things to get along with Jim Gordon this time.
I know you were expecting Waller. Sorry to disappoint. So, what happened? Where were you?
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? No, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding! The nerve on her! I guess I can't really talk.
How long till Snow gets mailed? I would guess within about a month. All they gotta do is send it to the printers, print them out, and ship them.
Is that
all? I'm guessing you'll get it by Christmas.
No, I got a favor to ask.
That would be my guess.
Lucius Fox.
I know they're shipping out Doomsday Kingdom, or they're printing Doomsday Kingdom, and that'll probably take a couple of weeks. So I'm guessing to get that around Halloween or shortly after Volume 1. I'm excited about that.
He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Mori was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. You could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know?
They gotta have a master disc made. Oh, I didn't know that, so it might take a little longer than... I know with paper it's pretty, you could get it done in about a month.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail.
Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Yeah, well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike 3, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty, and he's dangerous.
This is funny.
Waller knows all of this happened, too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor.
You want me to bring in
I
myself?
can't do it, but you can.
I know what it looks like, Gordon, but Wayne isn't dirty.
You're wrong, you know. His whole thing, it doesn't add up. Gotham safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. You got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
I saw that DK Zombie Army on sale for $20. I almost thought about picking it up.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it.
Ah, man, I am screwing up my relationship with Commissioner Gordon. I didn't plan on my relationship with him being so sour.
Better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop.
Yeah, Shoko, Zombie Army 4 is on sale for $20.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets, poison, relationships.
Zombie Army Trilogy is already out. I'm not sure how much that is, but that's Zombie 1, 2, and 3. Or Zombie Army 1, 2, and 3.
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes. Catwoman's motives will always be suspect.
Never heard of it. It's on the PlayStation Store. I'm looking forward to the Never Hike Alone sequel too. I'm just looking forward to that whole story getting a little bit more completed.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
I might pick it up, DK. I mean, I just spent $40 on that G.I. Joe game, and that game was utter trash. I was going to stream it, and it is a broken, horrible game. It's not even worth $10. I can't believe I paid $40 for it. After that left a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, I'm going to spend $40 on garbage. I can spend $20 on a Zombie Army 4.
You can trust me. It's mine. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John...
What's broken about the G.I. Joe game? The shooting mechanics are bad.
You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross
paper thin. There's no cinematics, which I don't mind.
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear.
It just seems really broken and repetitive.
What a pleasure.
Like they put minimal effort into it. And I got it because I'm a big G.I. Joe fan.
It's just a handshake. No. Uh-huh.
Like the story seems really cool. I might make a YouTube video or two about G.I. Joe because I did buy it thinking I was going to stream it and have a great time, and it just seems nobody's playing it and it's broken. And maybe give it a few weeks, see what kind of patches they do.
Models. I've come across a few good candidates, You're Batman.
What game? I'm talking. Oh, it's that G.I. Joe Operation Blackout. It just came out like on Friday the 13th.
Now, hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big
I'd still get the game, Anthony. I would wait until they put a patch or two onto it to fix the shooting mechanics and a few other small glitches. And wait till the price comes down. It is not a $40 game at all.
And this is a big but. I need you to.
But if you were looking forward to the game, I'm definitely going to make a couple of videos about it because I don't want to waste the $40 that I spent on the game.
One criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or...
G.I. Joe needs to be more of a live-action TV show than a movie, I agree.
I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea!
I just prefer the 80s cartoon format. That one's perfectly fine with me. The one thing I do like about the G.I. Joe video game is it looks like you're playing in a G.I. Joe toy box. All the vehicles look like the G.I. Joe vehicles from your childhood.
They mean a lot to me.
Yeah, you can take a selfie. Selfie between me and the Joker. That looks cool.
I'm not usually cool, but next to you,
$40.
Cool.
G.I. Joe's $40, Shoko. Zombie Army Trilogy or Zombie Army 4 is only $20.
Laptop.
If you were thinking about getting that one.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
I haven't played Transformers Devastation. Actually, I don't think I've ever played any of the Transformers games. I played the 2007 Transformers the movie game.
But all I hear are
lies. On the 360.
You dishonor yourself,
okay.
Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Nice, that's cool.
As you can see, it's been wildly
80s cartoon voice actors.
Perhaps
those are the ones
Wayne
we'd all
Enterprises
remember.
could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
I'll make a video showing you guys it. It did,
Better to abide than
I want to
struggle
like it.
against
I
in
really do.
vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off?
I should have just waited till the price came down on it, because it's not
Hey,
worth the
come on.
$40.
I slipped up.
It's still kind of a fun game.
Mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole.
And right
You're
now you
trying to
can't
slow
sign
us
on to
down.
any of the online
No,
features.
I wanna
You
get
can't
paid just
play
like
any of
you.
the co-op
I got mouths
because
to
there's
feed.
nobody else playing
When
it.
the police arrived, you were nowhere
Like
to
it
be
takes 10
found.
minutes to play a co-op, or I haven't been able to play any of the
You know what, no
online
traitor.
battle royals
I stood
or
up for
capture
you.
the flag
Remember?
or any of those.
Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
No, I don't.
You... What do you mean you don't?
It seems Mr. Wayne is not in a reciprocal mood. Pity. That means you're out of luck.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging their leak.
That poor guy wasn't the
Damn
leak.
it, Bane. You're running your own investigation? You gonna get little business cards printed that say Detective Bane now?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Batman should have shown more spine if he's undercover.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top.
Never leave a guy hanging. Even
Hey,
if he's your
you
enemy.
two. What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really...
Yeah, you're right, Anthony. I don't know. G.I. Joe only got worse.
You
Like G.I. Joe in the 90s, even the toys were kind of garbage.
And
They kind of... They got that Resolute. I saw that's on Tubi. That wasn't bad. And the storyline for the new game is awesome. I love the story for the game. It's totally fan-made for G.I. Joe fans. It's just I wish they would have taken a little more time on the game and polished it a little bit
me
better.
make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
I've never seen a Transformers Armada. I'm not sure if that one's on Tubi. There's a few Transformers cartoons that are on Tubi.
Hey.
I know Generation 1's on there.
catch
I
up
think
to
the
me.
Beast Wars is on there.
I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Don't expect it again. I put a lot on the line for you.
Then I'll have to find a way to pay you back.
The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
You're stalling. Give me the laptop.
Is that really the only reason you came here? You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Oh, crap. I missed what I'm supposed to do. Thank you, Rampadora. I hope you're having a good day at work today. We are close to the end of this stream. I think we're at the end game of this episode.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy.
No, that's why I didn't like Beast
Isn't
Wars.
that
It was
what you
strictly
like
the
about it?
animation. I don't like that early
We both
early
like to live on the
2000s,
edge.
late 90s computer
It's where
generation.
we find each other.
Sorry, but no.
I see. Well, have a good night.
Batman's turning crazy.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse. You really don't have anything to offer a girl?
Whoops,
I
I
know
meant
that's
to
not
say
true.
something. That's not...
Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've
Mid
had our
90s
fun,
cartoons, computer
haven't we?
generation, it really does hurt your eyes. It's hard to watch.
I know I stole from you. And I know I haven't done enough to make that right.
Thanks to the support sniper, I think we're
I
close
came
to the
back
end
to
game.
stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us?
There might be one final act,
That's
but
just
I'm not
icing on
quite
the
sure.
cake.
I can't remember.
No pressure. Really. Slow down there just a little bit. With me, you have to earn a kiss. So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need
I
our
had to
own
try, why not?
supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Yeah, with that, Anthony, they probably should have just stuck with normal animation. It would have been better. You wouldn't have been distracted by the crappy computer animation. You would have been drawn into the story they were trying to tell. That's my opinion, anyway. Because I purposely wouldn't watch those shows because of the crappy animation. It was Beast Wars and that, Starship Troopers
I thought I'd
Roughnecks.
seen it all
I
when
couldn't get
found
through
you
that
hanging with
show.
the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you. Rich men and their toys. Only thing missing is a wet bar.
The cave shields my tech from surveillance and gives me direct access to Gotham's waterways. It's perfect.
Yeah, but it's so isolating. Like the whole world is just closed off. I know how hard it is to let people in. The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It definitely makes life more complicated. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be.
I haven't seen the reboot for Transformers.
You maybe feel the same.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
No, that is Catwoman Sniper.
That's what I wanted. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. Guess you've proven me wrong.
Yeah, that's the video game, or that's this story's version of Catwoman.
What I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up?
I'll explain that one.
By any stretch of the imagination, but and there I am, right next to Harvey Dent.
Oh, explain that one.
This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you...
Oh, that'd be difficult to explain to a chick. You still want to sleep with me, even though I got you on display with my psychopathic...
They look kind of nice there.
Tifa 2 is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
I never noticed that Dark Knight Batsuit before. That's a cool looking batsuit.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because... with Mr.
I've never heard of that,
Freeze,
Anthony.
You never know.
I've never heard of that show.
I'm impressed you felt close enough to someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is it about her? Not
No,
that
that's
I'm
another
judging
sad
by
thing,
you.
Anthony. It does not.
Difficult to take it back at this point.
I wouldn't have been able to get into the laptop without
I think
her.
there's
this seems like her area of expertise.
six or eight
Kinda
GI
loosely
Joes you can
your
choose
help
from, and
just
then
as
6 or
much.
8 Cobras that you can choose from. And the selling point is you can change their
Sounds like
skins.
the laptop is safe.
So you can have, like you'll get Snake Eyes, but you can get 82 toy Snake Eyes or comic book Snake Eyes, or same thing with Duke. And on Cobra's side, there's only, Cobra Commander, Destro, Baroness. Yeah, there wasn't as many as I wanted.
It's over 600 horsepower.
This is the opposite. This is a limited number of characters, and I think a lot of skins to choose from between the limited number of characters.
You're just wasting gas now.
Chicks love the car.
Selina. So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
So, what do you think is next? For us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
Is the computer done decrypting it? I think that's what I was waiting on.
I shall be upstairs if you need me. Good luck.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
For real,
Riddler
dude,
must
you
have been
just
talking
made
about
my
the
day by
location of the
telling me
black
that.
site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Digital issue 5 in the
Look at
next
these
day or two.
manifests.
Yeah, hells yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Bodies.
I was hoping to get digital before
Strange
issue
place for delivery
5.
of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by
And I guess get
hiding
ready
in
for
plain
a review of digital issue 5 in the next day or 3. Yeah, you made my day, bro. I'm excited to hear that.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01%.
Yeah, I know they're doing the volume soon. Like, I was expecting to get the volume soon. I didn't know they were going to do digital first and just get that out there. That's awesome. I'm super excited for that.
God, what is that? Human test subjects?
A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants. Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes. I found the black site. Hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Full-time issues will be coming out more consistently. I am so happy to hear that.
Harley was
personally, I don't like waiting a year in between issues.
Keep her busy.
6 months I can wait between issues, but a year, that's like... You wait a year in between movies, not a year in between 28 pages of comics.
You too.
So I'm excited. That's awesome. I'm happy for him. I'll support it. Or continue to support it.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but... I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
That's true, Anthony. Punisher wouldn't even given her a second of time of day. He'd have punished him. What is she doing?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the
I don't
right
think
to
this
remain
happened in my
silent.
last playthrough.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing.
Oh, this didn't happen to me. This is the
You need
first
to
time
stand
for me
back,
I'm playing
or we're gonna
through
have a
this. I have never had this.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so... violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
You go to the police, you set up an ambush, and suddenly you're surprised by it all?
I don't know what to say.
OMG.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always going to be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're going to run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay. And when they're not, I will be.
Officers, please.
He's involved! He belongs in a cell!
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will!
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city!
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Hey, this is pretty intense.
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power, and you know it.
Waller!
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
This went way differently the last time I played it. I was getting along with Jim Gordon a lot better than this.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
It's classified. I'm sorry, Tiff. I can't say.
I guess I understand. Whatever this is. Whatever you're doing. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
Say it.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, you said it.
You're Batman. The Batman.
I'm Batman.
Come on. Got something to show you.
Who doesn't want to say that?
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone... Maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
You'll need the proper training. It's a dangerous job.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
That's good to hear.
I gotta bring her into the fold, right? She's Lucius Fox's daughter.
Digest.
Only appropriate.
Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Her haircut's a Karen.
I'm only saying we might be pushing it too hard.
It might be.
He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I'm not afraid of this, Waller.
Sanctus facilities have top-of-the-line security, armed guards, surveillance, God only knows what else. Just to let you know what you'd be walking into. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
Look, for now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. But sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
So I think this is the last mission.
Have you located the black site?
Or the last scene, anyway.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
I think we've spent more of this season as Bruce Wayne than we have as Batman.
Business.
That's what it seems like, anyway.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Isolate the temperature.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Hey, Rambadora Girl, thanks for the continued support. I thought we were almost done, but it looks like we've got one final maze or obstacle to get through here. I appreciate you still being here.
I see a security panel inside the building.
I am not sure what I'm supposed to figure out here now.
If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people.
Oh, I hear you, Shaco. I don't really judge people either.
Bruce.
Karen's not a person, it's a, I think it's more of a stereotype. Okay, what are we doing here? Can I get in?
Huh. Project Locus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work.
I haven't seen the Poltergeist remake. I didn't even know there was a Poltergeist remake. Is that like something that was on the Sci-Fi Channel or Shudder or something like that? Okay, I'm gonna have to do something with these pipes, I think, first.
Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Oh man, I can't remember what I'm supposed to do here.
There are still traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe guards.
Poltergeist remake came out in 2011. Okay.
That appears to just be a patron. They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley? Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left.
So, he knows I'm a fraud. Of course he does.
Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret. She didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend.
No, it doesn't.
When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ouch. This isn't going as I had planned. Gonna be honest with you.
Rise and shine.
Was it this incantation of Bane you don't care for, or Bane in general that you don't care for?
I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
She's not going to hurt me, Bane. She trusts me.
Trust is a fragile thing. One imperfection, and it's destroyed forever.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going
makers.
anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ooh, how is this gonna turn out? Probably bad.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know.
Oh, there's a lot
Hidden
more than
depths?
you should know.
Secrets you don't want me to see.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your
DC's
mother.
planning a new comic event. It's going to be
You know, my
politically
dad
correct
could be a
called
funny guy, too.
Future Shock. I haven't even heard of that. I don't really read, haven't read comics in a while. I love comic storylines, I just haven't read, I don't go to the store and buy comics anymore. I haven't for years.
To the deep to drown, to the dark to drown.
I'll support independent comics, but like Marvel and DC, I think they've gone downhill.
My dad made me feel safe, like nothing could hurt me.
You have a nice voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. But it's nice to know I have a fan. Been running short of those lately. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No.
Brittany?
Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book, and I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great, except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
Man, she's ruthless.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh.
Oh, the Batman episode
that
does get
only
good when
leaves
Harley
the two
Quinn's in
people
it.
I haven't cleared.
I agree, Shoko.
You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Love the Joker.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You're hitting him already. I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to
I
come
love
to
it.
this.
I love this interaction.
What has to be done? Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
John, you tried to steal it. You can take the fall. Harley cares for you. She won't hurt you.
Are you kidding me? She'd lance me like a boil.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Please. It was Catwoman. Yep, that's what Bruce said.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together.
Bro, they're finally hooking up.
Skin a cat.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the Black Site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second.
New
Get 'em.
game release on PS4 store today. Nice. What game is it, Choco? Ouch.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a Black Site to raid.
Cloudpunk? I don't know if I've heard of that
Come
game.
on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
What kind of, is it like a first-person shooter, or is it like a racing game, or...? That's how we're gonna end episode 3 right there. Wow. Nice. Oh, it's gonna give us our stats finally. So 87% of the players let Tiffany feeling honored. Nice. "90% of us left Gordon feeling remorseful." That kind of sucks. What an ending. I know, that was a great ending. A great ending. "47% of us left Selena feeling betrayed." I did not mean for that final outcome to go down that way. Did not mean for that at all. I didn't give her up to Harley. The Joker gave her up to Harley. I just forgot to hit my buttons. "29% of us did something that will make Waller align with us." She felt forgiven. I didn't want her to feel forgiven. She felt superior. I didn't want her to feel superior. And she'll be proud of me. Man, I did not want to side with her. I totally hit the wrong buttons to be siding with this woman. And Harley Quinn, finally, less skeptical. She's amused when you warned her not to threaten you. She was unimpressed by my stance on dealing with traitors. And she felt less skeptical when the Joker, not me, ratted her out. We left Joker feeling valued. Took to heart our advice to manipulate others. He felt sorry for letting down his hero when he couldn't revive the laptop. And he felt appreciated as a best friend when we decided to out Catwoman. Only 29% of us left him feeling valued. Most people left the Joker. That's what, 70% of the people playing left the Joker feel like crap. Claude Punk is like in the year 2020 or 2200 driving flying cars. So it sounds kind of like Fifth Element, kind of like flying cars in the Fifth Element. You remember that? "61% of the players warned Catwoman." Nice. And only 35% told John to manipulate Harley. Should be a part of the majority on that one. Or the minority. Did we tell Tiffany that we were Batman? 80% of us players told Tiffany that we were Batman. "17% of our players let John throw Catwoman under the bus." I meant to take the fall for it. The last time I played this, I took the fall for it, so I didn't get the ending where Catwoman took the fall for it. That was all new to me. We found out Chris Tucker's character was in the Fifth Element, was rewritten in the last minute. And Chris Tucker was beyond mad. I could believe it. He was basically playing Smokey in the future. Very nice. That was fun. I wish this would give us a next time on Batman. Like, tune in next week for this. Walking Dead did it, but I don't think Batman does it. Nope. Well, we are going to end the stream here in just a little bit. You guys can drop your links if you want to. Help support each other. Looks like I'm going to have to download episode 4 before we can play it. And episode 5. Yeah, next week we will be playing Episode 4, What Ails You? A shocking revelation forces Bruce into a desperate change of plans as the villain's lethal plot escalates. That will be played out next Friday. Hope to see you all here. Leave a like if you haven't already, if you enjoyed yourselves. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you later. Oh, I forgot before I leave, if anybody wants to play Predator Hunting Grounds, I am down to play some Predator Hunting Grounds or Friday the 13th on PlayStation. Going to be doing that in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So Ginger Gargoyle, Doomsday Kingdom, if you're still out there, I am down for some Predator. Hit me up. And